Hey guys, here it is, August the 16th. As you can tell, right here behind me, we've cut a driving path, a walking path in here with the mower a few weeks ago. This is this new property that, if you've seen the episode before, my video before, we were in here clearing paths and this is a new property. We're just trying to figure it out a little bit, looking for old rubs. We found out that there was a couple of guys, it was a son and his buddy that used to hunt here 4 or 5 years ago. And, we went in there and checked on the stands that they had left here existing for us, and they seem like they're in pretty good shape. We're going to go in today, put some new straps on them, and make sure they're set up for this coming fall. What do you know, good, Bo?
Well, we're out here getting ready to play around with some weeders.
Yeah.
Make some trails.
Yeah. Find some feed trees.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Find out natural trails.
Yep.
Make our own trails around the edge of this property so we can check out more than 4 acres of it, because if we got 22 here, we probably only looked at 4.
For sure, for sure.
And got a lot of fun work ahead of us today, don't we?
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna try to get at it. Maybe try to even hopefully see some like scrapes, some rubs.
Some nice year, y'all.
Oh yeah. I know for sure we're gonna get out here and hang a couple of, I think we got a climber, we got a lock-on bracket that we got to get up, a couple of those so we can get your lock-on stand in here whenever it's time. But from that, I think that's about what we're getting done today, is just those things right there, just trails, stands.
Check a couple cameras.
Check a couple of cameras.
Oh, come on, then.
Come on, we're going to get at it, boy.
Alright, we're going to get back at you guys. Alright guys, so now, we done a bunch of weed eating. I'm gonna walk you in there with us a little bit. Chan Man's got a climber stand, but to be honest with you, we don't really like climbing. I mean, we don't like climbing up a tree as we're getting into the woods. I think that's loud. It defeats the purpose of being quiet and still. And so what we do, and I'll show you here in just a little while, we're gonna make sure these stands are 100% fall proof. They're not gonna come down with us. And still, in case we're gonna wear our harnesses, of course, but we're gonna make this thing as safe as possible. You're about to see us hang this thing up. I don't know how long it might take, but we're gonna take you along with us. We'll see you on the flip flop. Well, we got some shade here now. Come on. Well, guys, nothing special here. Just a good old climber stand, about 15 foot off the ground at the max, probably. But if you look how we have this set up, it's a big drop in a creek bank right here. And the deer come out of this big bedding thicket, and we're about 20 foot up from that side. You know, we told you that we was gonna show you how we made this thing fall proof. This is the simplest setup you'd ever have right here, man. So this is just a climber stand, and you can see there's a bracket right there that I'm gonna hang mine in. That's the top end of my stand. Me and Chan gonna have a double set right here.
Yes, sir.
And that way we can see what's coming out of that field, what's coming and feeding on all these red oak acorns, because they're falling pretty good. We know they bed up top there. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang a double set. We've got these straps, and you can see this, it looks upside down, and it's upside down for a reason. That's a foot peg, one of them old school style. If you was just going to climb a tree and you was going to screw them into the tree, that's one of the cool ways, or Pawpaw taught me anyway,
Yeah.
to keep your climber or your hang on or whatever else from falling.
Man, I ain't never knew nothing like that.
Yeah, now we're gonna wear harnesses and all, but if you think about it, that top end of that stand ain't going nowhere. And that bottom end of that stand's not going anywhere because it's got the strap down
below it.
Well guys, you can tell there's a couple of little grains on the ground still. We just got a really good rain yesterday evening, and in between all this winter wheat, it's clover, red clover, oats, chicory, buckwheat. It's a pretty good mixture. Starting to grow pretty good. That's this is the little honey hole, hidey hole kill plot. And here in a second, guys, I'll take you up to the front food plot, which is our actual dove field. and it's a lot bigger, has a lot more seat on it. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So here's the little access path that we've made. And sometimes I come up this far to hunt it, especially in bow season. This field right here is our quote-unquote dove field, but we've turned it into a huge food plot. And sometimes I'll come up here and try to bow hunt kind of in this clump of woods, if the wind's right. But as you can tell, that is some of the nastiest growed up stuff. Has not been cut in about 10 years, and the deer absolutely love to bed in it. We've got lots of growth. Lots of winter wheat going through here. There is some Johnson grass that's come back up through there, but every bit up under that Johnson grass is winter wheat and or clover. This entire stretch it's starting to come out really nice. Okay, there's a telltale sign that deer have been in here this morning walking through here. The old dew mark. Got some good rain last night, and that's what you really like to see. There's a turkey track right there, there's a deer track right there. Both have been in here this morning having them a ball. I actually ran the turkeys out of here just a little while ago, but that's why they're in here. They've just got a ton of food popping in right here. Starting to come up really nice. Good morning, everybody. It's August the 17th. The boys have been putting in a lot of work up here at this dove field. So far, so good. I feel like this has been one of the better years that we've been able to stay on top of doing this dove field, and maybe it'll work out for us this year. You guys stay tuned. I'll get back to you when we get to the farm. Morning, everybody. Come out to the old farm today. Do a little bit of work for the dove field, do a little bit of work for the deer. Come up here this morning and sitting here at the old hunting camp after I've gotten done with everything. It's been kind of cool to reminisce. I've been reminiscing on memories from when I was a little bitty boy. There's videos, VHS tapes. Some of you younger kids might not know what VHS is, but I still do. Some of these VHS tapes that we had, I'm just a little bitty fart, and I'm just no bigger than 2 or 3 years old, running around with a little action figure and maybe some SpongeBob britches on, and just having the time of my life out here. And you know, it's just, I don't know how to describe it to you, but coming back to hunting camp, it was always so cool. You know, you get back here and the first thing you do is you go around to each and every one of the guys and hear their stories about what they saw that morning or that evening or what they got, and you get this look in everybody's truck bed to see who got what, you know. And a lot of kids just don't get that anymore. A lot of them just, let's go to the woods, let's go back home, let's go to the woods, let's go back home. And that's good and all. I'm so glad that kids are still getting in the woods, but these things right here are they're not a dime a dozen anymore. They're hard to come by, and I feel like us as hunters and outdoorsmen, we ought to bring hunting camps back. It does a lot for the youth. It does good for the soul as an adult when you've been working 5 days a week and you're just ready to go and hang out and get away and unwind. It's a place to do it. Sure taught me a lot more than hunting and fishing when I was a kid. And I sure don't miss it. And I love coming up here and reminiscing every so often. You guys will see you on the next time. But until then, y'all stay tuned with that Southern Woods and Waters, alright?